I was thinking about making this one yesterday, and then I said no, I don't want to get all the haters going. But I said since user Doc asked what does it take to go light, I figured I would do this. What you got to do is when you want to go light, you got to remember the Pareto rule, which basically is 80-20 or 20-80 rule. So it would say 80% of your weight's made by 20% of your stuff, or 80% of your cost is 20% of your parts. So base weight, talking base weight here, which is no food and water or what you're wearing. So I'd say lightweight, over 10 pounds, or sub lightweight over 10 pounds, lightweight under 10 pounds, super light under 5 pounds, and that's a base weight. And I'm going to show you here why you want to concentrate on the big three, which I'll call your shelter, your pack, and your sleeping bag or quilt. Okay, here's what the typical backpacker carries. Basically, I got a pack that's 4 pounds, sleeping bag 2 pounds 11 ounces, tent 5 pounds 4 ounces. So lightweight setup, 12 pounds 11 ounces, 12 ounces. There's some round off error because the scale doesn't measure the lighter stuff as accurate as the heavier. The typical setup when you start getting into lightweight backpacking. Tent's 1 pound 11 ounces. You got full bug screen. Sleeping bags 1 pound 12 ounces, and the backpack's 1 pound 14 ounces for a total. So for the ultra lightweight setup, got 5 pounds 9, 5 pounds 9, 5 pounds. Here's a typical super lightweight setup. Pack's 11 ounces. The tarp tent is 6 ounces. It has bug screen. Bags, which is actually a quilt, is 1 pound 4 ounces. And it even includes the sleeping pad, which you can use, so then you don't need to bring an additional sleeping pad. It's kind of short, but it works. For the super ultralight, 2 pounds 10 ounces. So there you have it. If you really want to knock your weight down, you need to concentrate on your pack, your shelter, and your sleeping bag, sleeping system. Because as you can see, there's a big difference. You can bring almost 10 pounds of extra stuff with a super ultralight, and then you're at the same weight as just the 3 for the ultralight. So that's how you do it. You're probably saying, well, it is too expensive for me to go ultralight or super ultralight, and it is expensive, but there is a solution for that, and it'll actually get you below, super ultra lightweight fairly easily, and you can even get to uber light, which they call below 3 pounds base weight. But and it is called a sewing machine. If you can field strip a gun, if you can weld, if you can work with tools, you can sew or learn to sew. All a sewing machine is another type of machine, and can make all kinds of good stuff. I'm making a 3-person bivy sack. That's the project I have that I'm working on right now. A lightweight 3-person bivy sack. So if you're really interested in learning how to drop your pack weight, you need to learn to sew. You can sew backpacks, sleeping bags, quilts, tarps, which are even lighter than tents and tarp tents, and you'll be set. There's kits out there that that you can get also if you're not quite sure. Lots of books and resources on the internet. So if you're interested in really dropping your load, you need to learn to sew.